He went in front of the Dollar Tree and he just sat right there when I went in the store, and when I came out, he was just sitting at the Dollar Tree or whatever. So I guess they call themselves trying to intimidate me, and I guess I just ran a little young nigga off that was in the game because he been talking that stuff about his little gang. The other dude was telling me, he was like, "Oh, I might got somewhere you could stay," and he went out to go make him some money. He got a little stuff that he sell, legal stuff, and I was like, y'all know I put everything on my social media, and that's what they don't like because they want to be coming around you in this little gang. He talking about, he said some homosexual dude beat him up, and I had to go off on him because I had my headphones in my ear, and while I had my headphones in my ear, he had saw me looking at this girl. She came in from this direction with her kids, and I had my headphones and I was listening to one of my messages, and he was like, "Oh, what you looking at?" Like, and then I was like, "What you talking about?" I'm listening to my headphones, and I just looked in that direction, and he was like, "Oh, are you mental health?" And I told you they trying their hardest to try to make me out to be a mental patient out here, and these black men in these gangs, they the ones trying to set me up to be murdered. With the police and these black brotherhoods, they all affiliated with these white brotherhoods and these white sisterhoods and these black sisterhoods. And they know I've been putting their ass on blast all over social media. These are your healthcare workers. These are your law enforcement. These are your nurses. These are black women who are lawyers, judges in the society, black women who work at restaurants, colleges, black women who work at mental health that will be willing to lie and try to say that you're a mental patient to cover up the fact that they wronged you in a facility, to cover up the fact that you're pregnant, that you were wronged in the hospitals, that they wrongfully took your child through the courts. They have black women in these satanic covens that will sit there and try to lie and call you a mental patient. And then they have these people on the streets that are drug dealers and gang members who they'll send in to try to find out information about you and to try to intimidate you, offer you a place to stay. And they're a part of these gangs and these covens and these brotherhoods. So they all try to come around you and swarm around you and intimidate you. And then if the person go off and hurt somebody, then they'll all be like, okay, we had a right to kill that person. No, you did not have a right to kill that person. Y'all should not have been bothering that person, and that was murder because all of y'all was messing with that person that was innocent, and you did not have the right to be trying to mess with an individual, trying to intimidate somebody because you think you can. So anyway, that's what's going on. And so these black men, they know that I'm pregnant. They know that I was wronged in this facility. They know that I was denied medical care. They know that they tried to murder me before my trial. They know that I'm innocent, but they want to still try to say, oh, she's got mental health problem. No, I do not. I didn't need somebody to try to say I had mental health to try to help me win no case.
Where you go?
He called a tantrum because I said I don't like gangs, and he went outside. Okay. And so basically the young man, they'll try to paint you out to be the black people in the society will try to paint you out to be like you a mental patient. And I told y'all about the deaths of a lot of women who you can look up the women and see that there was nothing wrong with these women. But so they can lie and get away with having taunted and harassed a person and been intimidating a person till somebody finally fights you back, or till they stand up to you. Then all of a sudden they'll run and start telling these lies. Oh, this person was a mental patient. And these are people that was jealous, people that wanted your position, or they wanted your child, they wanted your house, they want your car, they want your husband. They'll do all of these different type of things to you. It could be a spouse that's in this gang, that's got initiated, and they want your house, your home, your child, your life. And they'll sit over there and all be in the society conspiring to have a woman out on the streets pregnant so they can steal her child for the spouse that's actually the criminal. And see, they're going against Jesus Christ. And this is why I said that it's satanic, and they are worshiping Satan. They are worshiping the white man in all of these gangs, because God is on my side. Jesus Christ is on my side. And Jesus Christ know that I'm not on mental patient, and they know that they are Satanists. They know that I'm not a mental patient. But they're saying it because they're of the devil, because they are evil, and they know what kind of evil that they are. They all know that they're going to hell, and they don't care. They continuing to do whatever it is on this earth so they can have money, so they can walk around in their little uniforms, so they can have their little cars and houses and jobs, so they can have their life looking the way that they want it to look, when that's not really who they are. So that's what they doing. They trying to walk around and intimidate me, and trying to keep me on the streets, to keep me from putting out the evidence. Another thing that this young brother, I got a brother in front of me right now trying to be retarded. Lord forgive me, I don't like using that word. But anyway, so let me continue to say the operation that they doing to keep me from putting out these videos. As you can see, they keep coming and messing with me while I'm trying to put out the evidence about my child. And then they're trying to tear me down and have me with bumps all on my face, have my skin looking dirty, have my hair all over my head, have me not being able to bathe, so that they can talk about me and say, oh no, she lying. She got mental health problems. Look at her, she on the streets. Look how nasty she look. Oh, she broke. Oh, she this. This is what wicked society that we live in, where they have evidence that I'm actually pregnant, and that these white people tried to murder me in this jail for protecting myself and my son, and I was innocent, and they dropped the charges. So they are doing a military operation in the community to try to have me out on the streets, so that they could try to discredit what I'm saying, so that they can murder me, because there ain't no way you're going to cover up the fact that I've been pregnant. Ain't no way you're going to cover up the fact that it's his baby. Ain't no way you're going to cover up the fact that y'all poisoned me in that jail. So, all this bullshit about everybody following me around and got gangs and police and all of that bullshit, just let it go, because you fighting Jesus Christ. You fighting Jehovah. You not fighting me. You fighting your God. All these people is fighting their God. And I'm going to just remind y'all of all the times that the Lord did deliver his people, when y'all sitting over there poison, trying to kill our baby boys, and then sitting over there and lying about it. I'm going to remind y'all about the time where man got so wicked to where you thought you was just going to do whatever you wanted to do on this earth. He destroyed Noah with the flood. He didn't destroy Noah. He saved Noah, but he destroyed the earth with the flood. He cursed Adam. He destroyed the earth.
This nigga, man, that's why I knew I should have left them cards in your bag. I don't know, bro. This nigga done took them cards.
He not even gonna sell them, huh?
That's not his cards.
Oh. He did you go down there and look for him? Let's walk to the gas station right quick. We'll find him. That's your stuff? Come on, you wanna go find him? Yeah.
Either way it go, I'll see him again. But I just don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You don't get along with nobody, bro. That's why I was saying, damn, why y'all... I wasn't just necessarily saying, why y'all can't talk, about positive conversation.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Damn,
but we did switch the conversation, we was talking about, he talking about some dude finna beat him up. He talking about, he finna get beat up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I don't do that, letting people just beat up on you. That's what I don't do. I don't do games. All that trying to intimidate me and all that, I don't do that shit. Them niggas come around me with that shit all day long. I'm a child of God, and in the Bible, God children fight back. Fuck the bullshit. Ain't no you ganging up and gonna beat us up and then say we gotta let you beat us up. That's some hoe ass shit. This nigga talking about, I gotta let these niggas beat me up. And you on the street homeless, and you talking about you got to let them beat you up, and you think you doing something, and you ain't doing shit, and nigga, you on the street talking about you letting niggas beat you up.
Oh man, this nigga got my fucking cards, bro. Bro, this nigga cannot just be okay with somebody, bro. You just can't get along with nobody. Why do you have to talk about that shit? That don't got shit to do with nothing positive, elevated nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you fucking...
But he destroyed the earth. First he cursed Adam for disobeying. He cursed Eve. He cursed the serpent for disobeying. He cursed Cain for killing. He destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, but he destroyed the earth with a flood. because they was wicked, just like how they is now. All they sitting around doing is plotting evil on me every single day to kill. And I'm a child of God, and it's a reason why they little plots and traps have not worked, and they still keep on doing it, because how you gonna discredit what I'm saying? I done told the truth about everything that y'all done did to me and my kids. So how are y'all gonna try to discredit what I'm saying y'all did to me and my children in this country by trying to say I'm a mental patient? You don't fucking own me. You ain't my God. You ain't my people. I ain't you. You ain't me. We not one and the same. So I'm not finna listen to a damn thing that none of my enemy had to say. So I went off on the young man, and I told the young man, because I already know what they trying to do. Because they was asking me when did I take the pictures that I had posted for my Exodus message. I took the pictures a long time ago, but I got pictures where I look way better than that from my modeling portfolio, which is from this year, and from last year, and they tortured me all last year with these gangs and these brotherhoods and these police. They tortured me all last year with family too, so that they could try to lie and have me on the streets to make me look a certain way while I'm coming out with the information about what they did to me in my body, so that they could try to say she's crazy. I'm not worried about what my enemy have to say about me, because I know my God. They being wicked, and God don't play that, because you can be as evil as you want to be and think you're going to get away with it, and then suddenly get destroyed by God, because he's not playing with mankind about being evil. And they've been doing this for so many generations that they think, oh, well, my grandpa was evil, and my great-grandma was evil, and my great-great-great-grandma was doing wickedness, so we gonna do it too. And that's what they doing. They passing down this witchcraft and voodoo and all of this old stuff from New Orleans and Africa, and Satanism been passed down from the beginning of time. And they trying to be so evil to make you want to just punch one on in their face, and then they gonna sit over there like, damn, she just hit me, okay, let's kill her. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna let you fight my God, and I'm gonna defend myself. You're not gonna intimidate me. And so this young man was over here talking about he had some guy was gonna beat him up and trying to tell me I'm ignorant because I don't know about gang. Yes, I do. I know that y'all bullying people and you being evil, and I don't need to be in no gang that done denounce Jehovah, your God, and run around doing wickedness thinking you cool, and he done destroyed multitudes of people like this before. And he saved the righteous, just like in Sodom and Gomorrah. He found Lot was right. He found Lot for Abraham, and he decided he was gonna save him, but he destroyed the whole city. He didn't go in there warning them evil folk. Oh, I'm gonna destroy y'all. I'm gonna give y'all time to get yourself together. No, he went and got Lot and his family up out of there and said, I'm finna destroy these folk. Same thing with Noah in the flood. He didn't give them wicked folk no warning. They were evil, and he just went on ahead and drowned them out. And they weren't worried about God, and they don't want no city. They weren't worried about God nowhere on the earth when they was doing the wickedness that they was doing. And that's what they doing now. They not worried about God. They being evil. And that's all that they doing. And they doing it against his children. And anytime that people came against God's children when they was going in his name, God always defeated them.